Hi and welcome back to Real Reviews, where I'm back in retro territory, so we take another trip down recent memory lane. That's right, it's Guy Ritchie's The Gentleman, the TV series which was released on Netflix earlier this year and starred Theo James, Scodelario and Daniel Ings and Ray Winstone and Jolie Richardson. So let's dive in and remind ourselves exactly what made this Guy Ritchie TV series just so bloody good. So based on the 2019 film of the same name, basically what Guy Ritchie has done with this series is he's taken the Matthew McConaughey element of the weed farm under the aristocratic pile and expanded it out. And what you get basically is a really clever, comedically tight, savagely written little script. You've got an epic ensemble. Theo James is excellent as Eddie Halstead, who basically is a soldier. He's in the military. He has to come back because his father's dying. His father dies, and then ultimately he then gets given the dukedom and the land and the money and everything else. And ultimately what Daniel Ings, his brother Freddie, has to contend with is the fact that he's been passed over. Why? Because he's just an absolute bloody mess of a man. You've got Jolie Richardson as Lady Halstead, who is very much out of the loop and sort of not entirely savvy until later on you learn she knows exactly what she's doing. And then you've got Susie Glass, played by Scodelario, who is sort of the interim between the aristocracy and the weed farm and the outside world. And then there's this other mix of, shall we say, eclectic and incredibly interesting characters who just keep coming. And this is what made The Gentleman so good. But what is it about it exactly that makes me want to keep coming back and rewatch the first season? Let's dig a bit deeper. I think the thing that kept me coming back and keeps me coming back to The Gentleman, it isn't so much those Guy Ritchie touchstones, so the sort of stylish, comedic, ultra-violence tied together with a very, very sharp script, in part written by Matthew Reed as well as Guy Ritchie and a number of others. It's the fact that in this you've got pathos, you've got emotional depth to the characters. Vinnie Jones as the gamekeeper is just exceptional. It's a very small part comparatively speaking, but it really does. It shows, for anyone who's followed Guy Ritchie stuff for some time, as I have, you can see that Jones, how he's evolved and how he's matured as an actor and how he feels comfortable working with Ritchie in that environment. And that is what makes this show tick. That and the fact that Theo James is excellent and the ensemble cast just hit it out the park across the numerous episodes, which is why, guess what? That's right, we've got a season 2. Right, onto my rating. So unsurprisingly, I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 on the big old 5 scale. Why? Because it's excellent. The characters are great. The story's solid. Just the whole feel of it feels fresh and vibrant, and it's funny as hell. And what more do you need? So on that note, I'm going to dive into my trailer. Let's do that. And so it is, you've reached the end of the video review for The Gentleman. That's the retro review. It's out on Netflix right now. Season 1, Season 2 is coming. Please check it out. I couldn't give you more of a recommendation. On that note, if you've liked the video, then give me a thumbs up. Failing that, you can always just drop a comment in the comment box below and I will respond. And finally, just subscribe so that every Tuesday and every Saturday when I drop another one of these videos literally into your lap, then you'll get a little notification and you can pop in and watch or listen to as much or as little as you like, and then go about your day. In the meantime, check out the rest of the channel, or maybe pop over to the Patreon page. Take care. Cheers now. Bye.